story starts with the Hulk getting super punched by none other than his son Scar, with all malice and vigor. But to understand the context of why these two are about to become hazardous to anything within a radius of countless miles, possibly the planet, we first have to rewind a bit. 2 weeks before the event, Bruce Banner records a warning in the Mojave Desert, the same location where he was cursed to accept his new reality all those years ago, all the while having memories of his less than ideal childhood even before then.
You little monster!
In his recording, he essentially warns the world, but particularly the other heroes, of a final threat, himself. After his less than stellar impression the last time he turned into the Jolly Green Giant.
I turned back into the Hulk, the same Hulk you fought in Manhattan. The Hulk who's still insane with grief and rage over the death of his queen, Kyera, the old strong.
Right, that Hulk.
He essentially tells them that there is no point in trying to stop him, because they simply can't. All they can do is save innocents from harm and make way for an opponent who can match him, his very own son by his beloved queen, whom, unlike his mother, has survived the blast on the planet Sakaar that caused Hulk to seek vengeance on Earth. But the boy grew up hating his father for abandoning him on that harsh gladiatorial planet, forced to fend off and get raised by monsters who know nothing but blood.
He's the only one who hates me enough
Hello, Father, and goodbye.
to do what has to be done.
We then return to the fight after Scar's impressive punch that sent his father flying, wanting nothing but for him to perish. But I think we all know he isn't going to take it lying down either.
Didn't anyone tell you? I'm the strongest one there is. Give it up. Never. Stupid. I could crush you like an egg. But I'm not here to fight you. Kyra always said you were good. Didn't know that meant weak. Kyra, nice bluff.
Hulk claims that Scar never knew his mother, let alone what she did or didn't claim. But he gives him a friendly reminder that, as an old strong, she is still connected to the planet even beyond death. She survives in the stones, until Scar destroyed the planet by giving it to Galactus for consumption.
Kyra.
This is where you belong, with your people, with your queen, and with your child.
This revelation causes Hulk to have a mixture of grief that is slowly turning into rage. And it isn't helping that he is churning up even older skeletons, his father's abuse to him and to his mother, blaming himself for all of it as a destroyer for everything and everyone he cares for, and claims he's foolish for thinking he's deserving of love.
Remember now?
And then Hulk punches him so hard he starts burning on his re-entry to the atmosphere. But he isn't finished just yet. And if two Hulks duking it out wasn't enough mayhem, why not add a third to the mix? As Betty Ross enters the scene.
All right, old man. Just remember, you wanted this.
Run, Hulk!
Hulk doesn't.
Run, you stupid!
The red She-Hulk's impact from Scar's electrified punch is going to cause a building with civilians to collapse. Their cries for help making Hulk feel as helpless as when he witnessed his father's unrelenting abuse on both his mother and himself.
Shut up, you little freak! You little monster!
Hulk will not allow it, however, delivering his infamous thunderclap in order to cause a mixture of debris and sand to hold it for at least enough time for people to escape, despite everyone thinking he completely lost his mind initially.
Monster! Monster!
No, the sand, he used it to save us.
Even Scar himself was left dumbfounded that his father went out of his way to save those people, and tries to express his regret that he even caused it. But his father was beyond anything that concerns tenderness at this point.
You're always gonna be there, aren't you? Why can't you leave me alone? Shh, fun show.
Scar refuses to fight back this time around, claiming that Banner's recording sent him here to kill a monster. But after witnessing his father's heroic act, he starts to doubt that even Bruce knows who the Hulk truly is. But in any case, he continues on by saying that this is not his issue, and that they both should work it out as he transforms back to his more human form. This causes the Hulk to finally abate his rage as his fist staggers and shakes.
I'm sorry.
This is where you hug him.
I can't.
And as they embrace each other, Bruce repeats a line he said previously, but as a statement this time, rather than a rage-induced question.
All my life, you're always gonna be there.